Hi, welcome to another episode of That's the Thing 2 Overture. It is episode 125, and it is Friday, August the 22nd.
Yep. I am Kevin.
And I'm Drew.
You know, we had a lot of shenanigans that happened over the week. A lot of stuff. A lot of video game stuff. Did you watch any of that video game stuff, Drew?
I'd read the news sites like VGC and Polygon. I didn't. The only trailer I've watched is Silk Song.
Yeah, I'm excited for Silk Song. I will play it as the sequel to one of my top 10 games of all time. I feel like I gotta play it.
Yep. Tune in to episode 37 to hear more.
Let me see. So it'll come out in 2 weeks, so that'll be 27. So 127 and
No, I mean your top 10 video game list.
oh yeah. Gotta
I have
adjust it.
no idea what number that was.
Yeah. You can find it. You can go find that again. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm interested in it. I still kind of don't believe it's real. It's gonna be good. It's one of those things
It's like Marvel 4. Until it's in your hands, it's not real.
it's not real. I don't believe it, and then even when I've finished it, I'm gonna be kind of doubting it. Especially because those games they'll just throw in DLC, whatever. But I'm interested. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
That what else? Anything else? I'm trying to think of. Dawn of War 4.
I started playing.
Oh, wait, you go.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, what they have. Rob Ferguson is closing the new BioShock game, and there's a new action RPG based on Dante's Inferno coming out.
Yeah, it's
It's 2012 all over.
Yeah, we are coming back. We're getting the recession, except this time it's going to be AI bubble popping instead of mortgages bubble popping. Let's get hype for that.
Yep.
We got a new Plinkett Star Wars review. So all the signs are coming back. Taco Bell has a new flavor of Baja Blast.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I wanted to get it, and then they didn't have it.
Ooh, that sucks. I wanted to
was
get it, and they did have it.
that was one of the specific reasons why I went to Taco Bell on Sunday. Was I'm okay, I want the new Baja Blast, and no, we don't have it.
Yep.
We have the
Midnight.
Yeah, we have the freeze
and
version.
Taco Bell Purple.
And I'm I don't want a slushy. I just had regular Baja.
I guess I intentionally went to Taco Bell on Monday for lunch.
Yeah.
And then last night, Kelsey got the cravings and wanted Taco Bell, and I was like, "Ooh, I'll get myself the slushy this time and see how that is."
Which one's better?
And then the Taco Bell here near us doesn't have the slushy. They don't have the freezer.
Oh, see, ours only had the slushy and didn't have the thing.
Nolan, we're talking about the new Baja Blast.
We're talking about
flavor.
new Baja Blast flavor.
Midnight.
Taco Bell.
It's passion fruit.
I didn't get it. Is it as good as the regular Mountain Dew Purple, or is it a different flavor?
It's a different flavor from Mountain Dew Purple.
Okay.
I think I like it better than regular Baja Blast.
I think Baja Blast is only good when you're eating it when it's paired with Taco Bell.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not a good sipping soda by itself, but it is.
It kind of ruined.
I've never
the
had
mystique
Baja
when
Blast.
You've never had Baja Blast?
So I've had the recent Baja Blast, and it tastes awful.
Yeah.
But I never had it when it was originally.
No, it's
at
all
Taco
kind
Bell.
of. It's always tasted like that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
it sucks.
But no, I will say it is like a beer where it does taste different on draft.
That's true.
It tastes different if you get
I
it from
agree.
the fountain as opposed to cracking a cold one open.
I also think that it something about the Taco Bell meats flavors pairs with it, and then it makes it good. I do not think like if you're eating a chalupa and then you sip some Baja Blast, it's gonna go down way better than if you're just going, hey, I'm gonna open up a Baja Blast and drink it. You're gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, this is missing something.
And it is. It's not as good as just regular Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew. What was it? It was like the clear Mountain Dew.
Oh, Whiteout.
Whiteout was the one I liked the best. I really.
I
liked
think
it.
I agree. What they had Voltage, Whiteout, and wasn't there a third one?
I don't know.
They had Code Red and the orange one, but those weren't. They had like Whiteout, Voltage, and a third guy for a special time.
Yeah.
The blue one's Voltage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have been Midnight. It might have been Midnight was the purple.
Midnight? Was that the purple?
Yeah, Midnight was purple, then it was blue, and then it was
Voltage
Whiteout.
was blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's only been one that I've deeply loved, and it was a specific Halloween Mountain Dew that's never been remade.
You don't love Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel?
Game Fuel was terrible, but I kind of liked it.
That's how I feel.
Like, it tasted like a gusher, and I kind of liked. It felt like I was eating
I think
a
it
gusher.
tasted like cough syrup.
To me, it was like I was eating a gusher, but not like the gusher part, just the kind of candy, the gummy
waxy
part.
bit?
Yeah, it was like but I could feel the wax. I was like, I could almost chew the soda, and I'm like, I don't know, this is kind of weird. It's kind of into it.
But I will say, I think in over the past decade, Mountain Dew has fallen down the soda tier list for me.
I still drink it, and I like it as a clear soda, but I can agree.
What do you mean a clear soda?
So like there's like the clear sodas, which are like the citrusy sodas, and then there's the Coke or like the dark sodas. It's like your Dr. Pepper, your Coke, your Pepsi. And
So
your root beer
for point of reference, what's like an Orange Crush?
that's a clear.
That's a clear, yeah.
Because it's
Okay.
citrusy.
I don't like that it's called clear because that makes me think of only 7-Up
Yeah,
and Sierra Mist.
I know.
and-
I know
What's the
exactly
new
what.
one?
Starry.
Starry, yeah.
So
I
basically,
know. I mean, that is Sierra Mist, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, you could say citrus soda and non-citrus soda, and that would probably be more accurate.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because then
I
you get
feel
your
you're
orange.
dangerously close to segregation talk, Kevin.
I
Yeah.
know it's close to segregation talk, but I do like different sodas. Like listen, you can have a Coke float or a root beer float or a Dr. Pepper float. That's great, but you're not gonna put like a Mountain Dew or a Sprite float. That's gross.
No, but you could do like an orange creamsicle.
Okay, so like the orange is the
disgusting.
daywalker. The orange is the daywalker. It walks between both worlds. It's the blade of sodas. I do like a good orange soda. But yeah, like
Yeah, I do too. Orange and grape, I think, are they're like secret high tiers.
I don't like grape, but I do like orange. Grape always has me the sense memory of going on a park school vacation, like going to like Bays Mountain and eating lunch and then having a grape soda. I have like an extreme sense memory for that.
And yet it's still low tier.
It is low. Well, I mean, it's just because it's low tier specifically because every time I drink it, I'm back there, and I don't want to be there.
How is that not a good thing?
Well, it's
I
not
love
like
field
great.
trips to Bays Mountain.
I mean, it's okay. I've been to Bays Mountain. I saw like there's the bees. You see the wolves eat the stuff. You know.
Yep.
See that otter? It was died a while ago.
Yep.
Rest of power.
Oh.
Oh.
Because someone was like throwing garbage at it and it ate the garbage and died.
Have they killed the man who did this?
I
They
hope
should.
they did. They threw him in the wolf
They fed them to
got
the
torn
wolf.
apart.
That's what you had to do.
Oh, so you like to feed animals garbage, do ya? Well, let's feed the wolves some garbage.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Fantasy
Mountain Dew. We
Yeah.
also were talking about like Silk Song, where I'm going to play Silk Song. Still don't think it's real until I play it.
I'm like, this is the realest it's ever been. And I'm like, there's something's gonna happen.
It's not.
There's gonna be something.
There's a non-zero chance the world itself ends and we never get to play Silk Song.
Yeah, it releases.
There
and then
haven't
boom.
been any spoilers about its release date or anything, right?
No, no.
This is some real like, it's real and it's
Oh,
out
no, yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's out in 2 weeks. It's
Yes.
like September 6th is what they
it's like,
said.
yeah, it's like next.
Yeah.
It's like the week after next Thursday. It'll be out. Everyone's like, okay. It's real.
I don't know. I don't believe it. It's been radio silence for like 3 years, and then they're like, okay, it's going to be out in 2 weeks.
Well, I disagree
it.
with the vehemently of how mad Pat has been. I do think they should have been doing the Toby Fox, like, here, we're actually still making the game, here's some screenshots every so often.
No, I like it better not doing that.
You like better just the nothing? The complete radio silence?
Yep, I like the nothing. Yep.
Until it's exactly released, and then that's it.
Yep.
I could see it. I could see both ways.
I'm a fan.
But yeah. So what's the deal with Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer?
Okay, so
Like, why is this here?
no, okay. So I watched this week because Kelsey had it on. I can't remember what prompted it, but for some reason we were either reading about it or San Marcos, which is where we moved in Texas. So little known fact: The Ringer is filmed in Bobcat Stadium, the
Okay.
football stadium in San Marcos for the college football team.
All right.
So all I knew about the movie, besides that, is like it came out at the same time as that South Park episode, and so it had to get delayed by months.
Okay. Yeah, because
And
I was
so
thinking
I
like that's
expected it to be that South Park episode. It is not that South Park episode. It has like actual people with intellectual disabilities in the cast. It treats the like disabled characters with respect and dignity, and it is an incredible movie when you're going in with those expectations.
So it's one of those where like you're expecting garbage and you got something that was okay, but due to the chiaroscuro shading, it looks incredible.
Yeah. And so like it's
Well-
I mean I'm not gonna say it's like an incredible movie.
No,
but,
that's what I mean.
it-
Like
it-
you're going in,
Yeah.
you're going in expecting like the most dumpster movie you've ever. Like Johnny Knoxville's Special Olympics movie, you have like a tone of what it is, and if it even approaches a
Yep.
real movie, you're like blown away.
And so apparently the Special Olympics committee had final say on the script for this movie before it could even get okayed. But it's not just him competing in the Olympics to win. It's him trying to fix the Special Olympics so he could like get a big payout to save a friend who's just been like fired and lost his fingers.
Ah. So it's more of a sleazy sympathy kind of deal.
I also like that they're like, well, no, we'll just bet on the Special Olympics because that's something that happens.
Yeah, it's I'll just enter the Special Olympics and win because that'll be easy. And then it's like, oh, they're just like athletes and good at this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Me being just a lazy person, a normal human being, is like, hey, I can't beat them.
Yeah.
I'm
Turns
cooked.
out intellectual disability does not affect your track and field abilities.
No.
So it's also a lot of training. That's a lot of that movie is him getting into shape and his like Olympic competitors like competing like and training with him and like they're immediately wise to his bullshit, but they become friends.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to remember. Is there like a part where he
And they
like?
give him shit. It's great.
Okay. Is there any part where he like bribes them with ice cream or something? I think I remember something like that.
They peer pressure him into taking them out to the movies.
Oh, okay. Like, listen, you're gonna take us to the movies, or we're gonna tell.
So what I'm hearing is
And
this,
then,
is this like the Johnny Knoxville's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but starring Johnny Knoxville? like
Yeah,
what that would
I kinda like
entail.
that.
Yep, I think that's it exactly. I don't think it won all 5 top Oscars.
Well,
for
no,
that
that's
year.
why it's Johnny Knoxville's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You're working.
It's one full flow of the cuckoo's nest, but like at some point someone gets kicked in the balls.
Well, yeah, that's why the Johnny
guess.
Knoxville part is. It's still kind of trashy, but there's heart under it, just like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, where it was with you have the mentally disabled, different kind of like mental disability, insane people. I don't understand. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Y'all out there understand it. But that's interesting. I would not expect that. I would expect that to be
It's been
like
like
Bad
forever.
Grandpa 5 or whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how long has it been since I've seen that movie. It's been years for sure. And it's always left like a bad taste in my mouth. So I don't know. Maybe it's time to revisit it.
Yeah, no, it's because I think it's wild to watch it and just the way it treats its cast, and that it actually has people with disabilities cast in the movie is in something like that doesn't happen these days.
No.
No.
No, you get
So
Scarlett
unfortunately,
Johansson in there.
I did constantly keep hearing Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder playing over and over in my head.
Yeah. But Tropic Thunder is an incredible piece of filming.
God damn it. Fucking.
Tropic Thunder has aged better and better, like a fine wine.
Will
Yep.
never be remade.
No,
But
you can't do
there's
it.
not, you can't make a movie like that ever again.
Because
One
Hollywood
of a
hasn't
kind.
actually learned any lessons.
No, it hasn't.
They're more detached from ever, but they know how to appear to have learned lessons.
No, they don't. Like, that movie's biting in such a way. I love it. It's so mean. But it's not. It's mean at, like, the people in it, and they're being mean to all, like, the exec. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's mean to the studio system and Hollywood as a whole.
Yeah. One thing I got to mention before I forget. Me and my dad, we've been watching a lot of stuff. We have given up on Reacher Season 3 for the Amazon's largest crime. Do you know what Amazon's largest crime is?
Oh, let's see. Largest.
This is the
Product
thing that
placement.
that afflicts. No, this is a symptom that afflicts. It's in most Amazon shows and a lot of modern movies. I'm broadening it out.
Is it like the? Is it the Amazon product placement?
No, it's even worse.
Oh
A
no.
flanderization of characters.
Nope. There's a little bit of that in there, but nope. This is the thing where we can't watch it. And it is the modern movie. Amazon does this. Modern movies do it, where they mix the blacks too dark, and I can see myself watching the show, and I can't tell what the hell is happening.
Oh gosh. I hate
you know
that so much.
Yeah, like the solution is, and it sucks, is like, okay, so now you have to watch it at night with all the lights off.
Yeah, and like
like that.
it's one of those things where we're watching it and like we've drawn the blinds, but it's even then that's dark enough because like you're trying to watch Jack Reacher and he's like sneaking out during the night, and I can just see myself and my dad in the reflection of the TV. I can't watch it. I'm like, I'm just looking at me. Like, and it's too dark, and we watched
Do
like.
do you have an OLED?
Yeah, well, we tried. We took off the HDR. We changed the brightnesses. We did like every setting, and it didn't help. We went to like
Drag like like Melee fans. Just drag a CRT out.
Like we tried to like run it off of a laptop and hopefully that maybe that would have changed it, but that didn't work either.
Make it shitty enough.
Yeah, like maybe the laptop and like it's trying to do the brightness and then we screened, but that didn't work. So like it was too dark. It was too dark to see. I couldn't handle it. And it's just some movies do this and Amazon does it.
Yeah.
Like, cause we just finished, like, I think I talked about, like, the Arnold Netflix show Fubar, and that one was, like, well lit. There was no scene in that show where it was so dark that I could see myself in the screen.
This is like the modern version of 10 years ago when all the game studios had like high definition televisions.
Yeah, basically.
So the text was all tiny and you couldn't read it. But they're making it on HD screen so they can read it. It's like, that's fine.
Yeah, you couldn't. It's so aggravating because it's like you'll watch other shows and other movies and it's like, no, it's not it makes you think that your TV is busted, and then you watch another show and it's like, it's fine. Like the Aliens show is fine. It's dark, but it's not that dark. Because the Alien show is actually illuminated, like it's the quote unquote modern lighting where no one is lit, so it just looks like everyone's standing around in like a dim room. Like that
it's
style.
Realism.
Where they're like, look how real it is. We put in like we've tinted like the screen, and then we only have like what the ceiling light would look like in our dark room with the blinds closed. Isn't this so real? And I'm like, I can't see what's happening. It doesn't work.
Do you see?
So yeah,
I
complain.
I feel that I had that with when I was watching Nosferatu.
Yeah,
I was like, what's going on? I can't
see. That's funny.
Turn it off and like I'll watch it at night.
I watched Nosferatu in theaters, and when I was watching it I was like, it would look better if like the blacks in this were darker. Like they're too washed out from the movie screen, from the projector light.
Listen, you gotta light your characters even if they're in dark, so I can see the character. Even a little bit. Lighting's important. Lighting's very important. Alright, I did build a Gunpla. I built a Gunpla. I built my police zombie from G-Quux. I did have some issues with it. It was a lot harder than I thought.
What grade was this?
This was a high grade. It was $24.
So the easy one.
Yeah, this is like the easy one. It was $24. It would have been 20, but thank you, Donald Trump tariffs. Thank you. And I built it. It's cool. I think the plastic snap together models are actually more difficult than the Warhammer ones with glue. Because with glue, you can kind of mess up some a little bit.
Yeah.
Like glue.
You can still get it there with the glue.
Well, glue seems harder. It's more scary at first until you realize you just kind of glue the outside, hold them together, and then they stick, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I don't like the idea of playing with glue, but also I don't like getting stuff on my hands.
Well, that's why you have gloves. I have gloves.
That's true.
I have like garden gloves that I wear whenever I'm gluing stuff. It's very important.
That seems baffling to me that you wouldn't have like surgical gloves.
No, well,
latex gloves.
You'd think that.
No, it doesn't need to be that bad.
No, because I usually my cheap dollar store gardening gloves are also what I wear when I was spray painting and priming the things, so it doesn't get on my hand. So you like hold it and you spray paint it, and then your hands didn't. Because when I did that, like my fingers got all nasty. I'm like, no.
Yep.
But yeah, I snapped it together. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I think the police. There's a lot of. It's cool. It's weirdly engineered. Big fan. You will always make mistakes during it. I'm glad I got this one and not like the Hobby Town did have the $40 tall geese, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for the $40 tall
Not
geese.
yet. I'll get there.
And apparently a lot of other stores have Gunpla. I thought like apparently Barnes and Noble has it. Like I know like Walmart
Yeah, they have
has
a
it.
bunch.
Michael's apparently has Gunpla there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
They have exploded. They're everywhere.
they're just kind of everywhere. Makes sense, but it's cool. I like my little dude. And
Oh man.
it got the urge out. I would say after building that thing, I'm like, I'm done. I'm good for a bit. I'm not like addicted. I'm like, we're good. We're good. Just get it.
Yeah.
Just get one. If you're feeling it.
I've always wanted to build. I want to build a real grade, but I also don't want to go through the trouble of building a real grade.
To me, if the thing that helps about, I would say, the high grade or the 20 to let's just say $20-ish kit, between 20 and 30, is that I don't feel guilty for not going over each single piece like with a fine tooth, like filing off every little nubbin. Like there's some nubbins and some scratches on my Zaku, and I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. And some of the decals aren't perfectly on it. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Did you get a Q-tip?
No,
You gotta get a Q-tip to apply the decals.
no. Well, that's the water slides. We don't have any water like this. This is just stickers. It's stickers on that sucker.
I use
even
tongs
with that.
whenever I do mine.
Yeah, you need tongs and you need Q-tip because the Q-tip is like lets you like press it finer without
Little
scratching or
tweezers.
tearing it.
Yeah, I just use my fingernails. But that's one of the things that I felt like with the $20 one. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine with it. And there's some scratches and some like buffs and some marks on it. And I'm just like, no, that's just the police Zaku got scuffed. It's okay.
Yeah.
One of the sirens snapped off, and I had to super glue it back, and it's kind of jank around there. And I'm just like, nah, that's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
That's exactly what it'd be.
Battle day. See, that's the thing. Whenever you mess up on a model,
That's
either Gundam or otherwise, you just go, what happened there? You just go battle damage.
That's just every like. I have so many like little models where like, they'll have like a little piece that's like sticking up, just break off, and I'm like, I'm not fixing that.
No,
That's
it's
too
battle
much work.
damage.
Yeah, I hate it.
That's staying.
No, like one of my Space Marines, like his hand kind of melted off and fell off and got messed up, and I'm like, nah, that's what happens. Got hit with some Tyranid acid. Battle Brother.
Did an antenna from a backpack break off? Well, I guess it's gone forever.
Nah, that's just
Yep.
it.
I'm not doing anything with that.
No, I'm not gonna try to fix it. It's done. But that's character. But it was cool. I enjoyed I would say it did take a lot. It took 4 hours to fully complete the thing. I did 2-hour sessions. And
No, that's not too bad.
no, that was my weekend, and I enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it was one of the G-Quux ones, because that was one I knew I didn't build before. Because they had a lot of Gundam Wing ones there, and like I was tempted to get a Gundam Wing because my old Gundam Wings were all gone. But then I was also thinking like, why I don't like. At some point, am I doing the Dr. Manhattan, like sitting on Mars? It's 2025. I feel yeah. I'm 2020. It's 2025. I'm building Wing Zero Endless Waltz. We're getting ready for
It's 2001. I'm in my room alone on a Saturday building
Wing Zero
Wing
Endless
Zero.
Waltz. I think that was like too much. It was too much. We don't need those tachyons.
I think I want to buy a Toggies now.
They're cool. It's cool.
There's a Tallgeese 3 at Barnes and Nobles. And I know there's an aerial there, and I'm like, I kind of want to grab that aerial while I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I do like Toggies too as well.
Yeah,
It's also a good one.
How are all three Toggies is so good?
Toggies is so sick. It's so good.
All killer, no filler.
It's the best. I love Toggies. Like it's just such a like Toggies 3 has like the Epion whip, and I'm like that's cool. Cause I like that Epion whip. That's the and Toggy. Oh man, my one complaint about Toggies 2 is I don't like that it has the eyeballs, like the Gundam eyes. I think it's a little too close.
Oh yeah.
But then again, that's just like very, like what makes Tallgeese is that it doesn't have, it has like the head. It's a unique head. It's just like that Leo, and then they put that helmet on that regular Leo viewport, and then it just makes it, and you're just like, oh man, look at that sucker. Not what I'm saying. Like I think, I don't know. Did they do that to Tallgeese 3?
I don't think they did.
I forget what Tallgeese 3's like face looks like.
I thought it was just like the regular Leo.
Yeah, I think it's like a Toggies 2.
All right, let me see here. Let me look. I'm looking on.
Hold on, we're doing some stuff while we're looking at that.
No, Tallgeese 3 has the Tallgeese face. See, because Tallgeese 2 has more of a traditional Gundam face. Tallgeese 3, they reverted, and it has like the, I'm going to call it the Gundam unicorn, where it's like the slit and then the mouth.
Oh, it's like the night visor.
Yeah, I was going to say, it has more of the helmet. So Tallgeese 3 has the helmet. Tallgeese 2 has more of a Gundam face, and Tallgeese 1 has like the slit, the night helmet.
Man, fuck! I have to finish my heavy arms at some point.
No, you gotta finish your gun.
Which one?
Finish it.
Which?
Just heavy arms 1.
Heavy arms classic.
Okay. I was gonna say heavy arms or heavy arms Kai or heavy arms endless waltz.
Yeah,
I would love a heavy arms custom, but it's fine. For now, I'm just gonna.
You gotta finish your plate. You want to, because I've seen those people, and they're like, yo, I love these Gundams, and then you look in your closet, and then there's like $500 worth of boxes, and you're going, oh no, and then you build all those.
So which ones? No, you do that. You're like, oh, okay. So you got the boxes. Like, where do you keep your models at? They're like, oh no, they're still in there.
They're still in there.
You go, oh no.
Oh
no.
Tallgeese 3's cool.
Oh man.
But yeah,
God.
so yeah, I recommend one Gunpla. Recommend one. It's worth doing. It's worth doing. Just do it. There's like some of the...
Oh yeah, real grade skeletons are like insane.
Oh yeah, those are wild because you gotta like
those are,
and then there's metal in there, and then there's LEDs because of course you're gonna put the LEDs in there.
The decals on those things are a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't want to build this anymore.
I think I do, but I want to like get better at it before I even touch it.
No, that's when you're in. To me, that's like when you're in.
Yeah,
you're in. To me, that is something.
You've got like 5 or 6 under your belt by then.
Sadly, this is one of those things that in my brain I'm like, oh, either the big Gunpla or like Warhammer models. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do when I like quote unquote retire. Like instead of like model trains, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be out there in the garage, like fiddling with my robots, my robot models. I feel like.
Oh man.
And you'd be like, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I think that's a master grade that I posted.
I thought that's I thought the real grade is.
Is that a real grade?
I think it's a master grade.
Which one's the top one? Real grade or master grade?
I have no
idea. I think
idea.
master is the top one.
Okay.
Alright, I'm looking here.
Right. Fuck. We also don't know this, so I don't think we're.
Okay, it's. Let me look here. Let me look here.
Gunpla levels.
Yeah, it's like Gunpla. What the hell? I'm trying to find it.
I don't know. Just like,
all
what
right.
are they?
Wait, Wikipedia's gonna let me know. Come on, Wikipedia.
Okay, they're gonna like figure it out.
Come on, Wikipedia.
I don't know. For some reason, master grade. I don't know. Master grade sounds less than real grade.
Well, perfect.
Or
Okay,
hold
okay.
on.
So
If
according
you
to
want
Wikipedia,
unsurpassed,
Okay.
it's high grade, real grade, master grade, then perfect grade.
Oh, so there's something still at top.
proportions,
Yeah.
surface detail, and part separation articulation is superb in real grades, often surpassing their master grade brethren. What real grades gain in detail, they lack in sturdiness.
Yeah, the real grades.
Okay, so
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, that's what SD stands for?
yeah, super deformed.
Super deformed?
yeah,
Huh.
uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Thank you, Wikipedia, the free online for whatever encyclopedia.
Okay, I'm getting pissed off hitting Google because now it keeps asking me, do I want to use an AI assistant?
No, I hate it.
I
Yep.
don't want to use
Don't
AI.
worry, the bubble
Stop.
is soon to burst. I'm waiting
Yep.
every day.
Well, see, I thought it was going to burst sooner, but now I think our government's investing in it.
Well,
At
I
scale.
think our government's investing in it because it realizes that if the bubble bursts, the complete stock market crashes and everything they want dies.
Yeah. There's just so much money wrapped up in it. Oh man.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
I mean, I just don't want AI to be like asking me to do stuff.
Yep.
Nah.
Do I feel like an old person saying I want to talk to someone on the phone, not a robot. But I'm like, bring back the robot, not the AI.
No,
Yep.
I like robots.
Give me the thing that has pre-programmed routes, so at least I'm guaranteed to get somewhere.
It's not going to mishear something in the background and think that's what I'm asking it.
Uh-huh.
I just would like it if it was just not always the worst thing possible. Like it was always everything is always the worst. There's nothing that I've seen that's like good. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know?
Yeah.
Like there's not even the problematic fave, which I was worried that I would have to encounter, where I'm like, oh god, is something gonna come out like one of these like LLM AI that's gonna come out and then it's gonna get me and then I'm gonna have to have a moral decision, and for good or ill, I have not had that quandary.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I have not been like nope. I haven't had like because that was also my fear with like the Web3 and like crypto NFT crap, where my fear was what if there was like a good video game that used these, then what would I do? And like that never happened, and that was never going to happen. And I had the same fear with, I still kind of do with AI, where I'm like, what if something like, what if Silk Song comes out and it's all like they just reveal it's an AI generated video game like after the fact, and then we're all
We did it.
oh,
We solved AI.
Like, because that's always to me that's like the fear and like the discourse where like you play that game and then next year they go, haha, we AI generated all of it, you rubes, and you liked it. And then it's like, well, now what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But I honestly don't think we're gonna have that moral quandary. That moral quandary is not gonna come up.
Yeah, I think we're in the clear on that. Okay, so I can't say too much longer, but I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who's in this picture I just posted?
Is that Sonic Fox?
Sure looks like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is the, Tiger Paws is, our student submitted art and writing journal that they can get published in.
Okay.
And this is, some student has either their persona or Sonic Fox or what, just drawn that
Yeah, they
as
put their
a
persona in
mascot.
there.
And it's on
Hell yeah.
official licensed merchant, stickers and stuff.
Oh, they
For
won. Oh, hell yeah. Hell
That
yes.
is an official sticker, and you can see it's got the official college logo on there. So it
Hell
went
yeah.
through Marcom. It went through marketing to get
No,
approved.
I am all on board this.
And it is just Sonic Fox.
Yeah, that's just Sonic Fox, but yo, I'm in.
Oh.
Hell yeah, you get
Regardless of what, that is. If that's not Sonic Fox, that is someone's furry.
no, that's clearly
Their
a persona. That's clearly a
One
persona.
100%.
Yo, that's sick. Good Godspeed to him.
Yeah.
So Nolan, all right.
Hilarious.
So while Drew's still here,
All right.
or do you have to go?
Yeah, I probably gotta go.
All right, quick, give us like your 1-2 sentence thoughts about Alien Earth, and I'll talk a bit more about what I've seen, of what you've seen.
So I've only seen the first episode, and I like the ideas. I like seeing more of the horror monsters, and I do think it's funny that it's like, oh yeah, 5 corporations own the Earth now, and of course they're all super shitty and petty and awful to the other 4.
In very different ways.
Yep.
All right.
The adults acting like children is about as good as you can ask for adults acting like children.
There's a really good moment in episode 2 with that it's probably my favorite moment of the entire show.
I will say, I think the only thing I would change, and it's very minor, is whenever all the kids are talking to the first transplant
Wendy.
child into adult, Wendy,
Yeah.
and they're like, the little girl in the wheelchair is like, will I be able to walk again? I really wish instead of just saying yes, they would have said, if you want to.
Oh, that would have been more innocent.
Right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, I like the first episode. I think it's a strong start. It got the bug that just sucked all the jugular out of that guy was great.
I am 100% on board. Apparently, there's been from what I've only seen 2 because this is like my weekend show. There's 3 episodes out. I've watched 1 and 2. I am on board with the show.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
It's I think like all, well, okay, except for the first Alien movie. I think like all good aliens, it's very divisive. It's either your alien or not your alien, and that's what I want.
I think
in
basically,
Alien.
so this show to me, it's more of a robot show that takes place in the Alien universe, and I'm all in for that because I like robot.
Which
shows.
I'm sure the aliens will get there.
Oh, their aliens is 100% there. Like the aliens are going to be doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing stuff. That's what they do.
But all right, I'll see
All
you
right.
guys later.
Bye.
All right.
We're still gonna
Peace.
keep going. Bye, Drew.
Yep.
All right. What have you seen any of Alien Earth, Nolan?
I haven't seen any of Earth. I've been going back through like Prometheus and Covenant recently, though.
I
Because
can't
I'm like,
recommend. I will recommend. I've seen the first 2 episodes. I liked them a lot. It is very different. It is, I was gonna say, very, very much of a robot show than a.
Yeah, that's what I hear everyone saying is like, oh no, it's more about like the androids
Yeah, it's an android
than about
and
like
robot.
xenomorphs and stuff. And I'm like, a lot of the android stuff is really cool, so I'd be interested in hearing like what they're trying to do.
Like, if you're the kind of person who's going to the show and you want to see aliens, where you want to see like the space, basically you want to see the Helldivers shoot the xenomorphs, you're going to be disappointed. Yeah. But if you're the kind of person where the premise of what happens when you transfer your conscience into a robot body and the things that have gone to do that, if you're like, ooh, wonder what's going on here, then I think you'd be way suited for this. Also, Alien is there, and you get a clap whenever he shows up, because that's.
Oh man, it's Alien. He's going to fight the androids.
Basically, there's also a cyborg. There's cyborgs, there's synths, there's people, there's children that they put into robot bodies, and you're like, oh, that's a bad idea. There's a part, slight spoiler. So like one of the conceits is, so like they're experimenting with basically putting humans' brains in robot bodies, and they have to do it with kids because kids' brains are young. So they're putting kids into adult robot, and they're trying. So you see like the adult synths kind of acting because they were basically 11-year-olds that got put in there, and their first mission is search and rescue on the fake Nostromo where there's a bunch of horrible monsters on there. And so as they're going, and this is like semi spoiler, but like it's this episode too. So like they're going in there on the drop ship, and they're like, "We're gonna do it. We're gonna save all these people and go in there." And like they walk into the spaceship, and it's scary, and the kids start getting scared, and they walk into like the lab, and this horrible eyeball monster attacks, and they all just start freaking out and going, "Monster, no! Get away! Run! Run!" And you're like, yeah, that's how an 11-year-old would react if the monster that had parasitized the head of a cat, and then its head comes off and it starts making a horrible screeching noise and running at you, even if it's like small, and you're and objectively, so like their robot bodies are objectively like super strong and stuff. So they're like in super soldier they're in like Motoko Kusanagi robot bodies where they can like rip you apart. But they are very much afraid of aliens because they're scary monsters and they're 11 years old.
All I'm thinking about is like, listen, what if we just put a bunch of kids and robots and sent them into the Five Nights at Freddy's?
Basically, that's what's going on.
They'd be doing the same thing.
That's what's going on. And like the fake Elon Musk guy who's like fake running it is like clapping in glee, like, yeah, let's do it. Let's send him in there. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh my god.
It's great. It's great. It basically, if that description like turns you off, then you're gonna be like, I don't like this show. But if you're like, hell yeah, then I think you're gonna be in. You're gonna be down.
Oh no, hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's great, and it's like what. It's also like well shot, well acted, and etc. Like it's good. Some of the robot performances are kind of weird, but you know they're robots, so you gotta. There's leeway. There's some cool alien wipeouts. There's a lot of cool alien because there's several fun new aliens, and you get to look at them and you're like, oh, that thing's weird.
I like the idea. There's more than just xenomorphs. I'm like, yeah, no, it's like a huge universe. There should be more weird.
There's some nasty things crawling around, and you get to see a couple of them and how at least they're working in stage 1, and you're like, oh man. like they come across one and they're like, what's the weird plant? And they're like, their babysitter synth, their Ash, aka regular synth, is like, that's not a plant. And then it like opens up its fungus thing and start like trying to grab at them, and they don't like it. And it's good. It's a good show. Good. I am pleased. I'm very pleased. As someone who likes weird alien stuff, I'm pleased. And the robot stuff's good. You get to see some Wayland Yutani stuff. It's good. It's good.
Damn.
At least episodes 1 and 2, I recommend. But I don't know. Maybe it could turn to garbage. Who knows? I've also seen episode 1 and 2 of King of the Hill reboot, and I like it a lot.
Okay, so you saw the AOV, and then the new season.
Yeah. So basically, I've seen it's episode 1, Hank returns, and then episode 2, Bobby and Hank do the beer brewing competition.
Okay.
And I like this show a lot. I think they picked up.
It's good, right?
They picked up really well. I was recommending it to Drew that I feel like this show looks bad if you look at it in clips, but when you're watching the episode, it doesn't. I didn't notice.
You don't think about it.
No, you don't notice the animation
because you're so like focused into the show. You're like, oh no, it's just more King of the Hill.
Yeah, and it's just more King of the Hill, and the jokes land. They're really good.
God, like, they're so great.
Dale has a line that says he doesn't believe in the system because any system that would elect him as mayor is inherently corrupt.
Oh,
I love
it so much.
Because he was against masks, but only against every mask.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like I like Bobby in the restaurant. I like Chang Wasada-san being in there. And it's just
I love Peggy still Peggy. I love Peggy broken Arabic. Because of course.
Yeah, the guy's like they had the gag where like Hank was watching the the preacher, the Mexican Catholic preacher show, and Peggy's like, oh, he said he's gonna kill that whole family, and Peggy's like, the subtitles are down there. And it says like Merry Christmas, everyone.
I love it.
Oh, it's really they nailed that show, and they nailed every character, and I that's about as good as you could. Honestly, like, it felt like they just walked right back into the show. I was pleasantly surprised.
There's like the only thing that's like really changed is Bobby, Connie, and Joseph, and it's because it's where they're adults now.
Yeah.
They have a different personality than when they were like children.
I like that though, because
but it's great. It's perfect.
Because to me, it's the kind of deal where a lot of the problem with the family sitcom is what do we do as the kids get older, and it's usually we do like The Simpsons, and there's no time passes ever, or we do like the show ends. Like Malcolm in the Middle, it's over. And I feel like King of the Hill's kind of like, no, you can just kind of keep going. Like, the show's going to change dynamics a bit, but you can just keep it rolling.
Honestly, I love the stuff with Joseph and Dale. Where it's another Dale essentially being created.
It's like. It's because as you see, like, Dale Gribble is a very good dad to Joseph. Like, he's an excellent parent to Joseph, but Dale is also like nuts, so he made him into like himself. Like, there's a bit where, like, in the beer contest where Dale's on the stakeout, and then he sees Joseph on the stakeout, like, in the garbage, and they look at each other. And you can tell,
he's like, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, I went through the garbage. Dang it, no wonder there was no garbage when I went through.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so great.
Yeah, it's
also, they're both doing the same thing for their friends.
Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Respectively.
Yeah, it's very good. So I haven't seen much of Connie. I'm assuming she comes in later episodes.
She like around episode 4, she starts becoming like, we reconnected. Now we're gonna me, you, and Joseph are gonna hang out like we used to. So, which is really fun.
Yeah, and obviously there's the issues with Bobby's restaurant and the Wasada-san guy who's not working there, and that's gonna boil to. You can feel it.
It's so good because once you get into later episodes, Bobby is treating this restaurant like Hank treats.
Oh yeah.
Strickland propane.
Yeah, no. It's clearly Bobby's baby, and Ted Wasana-san is Buck Strickland, where he doesn't care. He's basically in it to make
100%.
money and not doing it. And you can, they do so well to make everyone their parent's child or whatever. And you get to see that's where it comes through. Yeah,
you get the aspects of your parent because that's who raised you, and it comes through really well.
Yeah, I like you can see that Bobby is Hank. He is, but just different interests.
He's a Hank, but a Hank for like
he's millennial Hank.
Plate.
Or Gin Alpha Millennial Hank. Instead of propane and propane accessories, he's like his Japanese German fusion cuisine. But he really cares about it, and he does all the work, and he stays. But it's great. It's good.
Oh man, look, you're gonna enjoy the rest of these episodes. It's such a good spot.
I am pleased. I'm pleased as a peach. It's also one I'm watching with my dad, and he likes it. Because he liked King of the Hill, and he's like, "No, he was just pleasantly surprised."
It feels like there's so there is some weird spots where it's like,
I assume it's like, well, because it's different people at different times.
It's member berries. Like, remember this? Like, it looks like we checked your mom's X-ray. Looks like there's a spot where she got kicked by a 10-year-old child.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the only parts where I'm like, come on. But Everything else beyond that
I
is great.
excuse some of that when you're doing a kind of a long after reboot whatever show that you're gonna have some like here like here's the Chuck Mangione and the Megalomart ad,
There's like 2 of those.
and you're like, yeah, of course, but you there's enough. I want to see a few. I clapped when I saw it. I excuse that.
The first episode I think is the only part that's like really heavy with that.
I didn't think it was that bad. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I didn't think
I know, but like that's the most you're gonna get.
Yeah, but that's fine.
For the rest
I don't mind like every so. I thought it was really funny that Bill just lived in his house.
He never got out after COVID, and I'm like, no, that sounds about right.
He called it the wall hole, or as you
The
people
wall hole.
outside the house say, a window.
Window.
It's amazing what lives. You're like, oh.
I like I wish like we could have seen like Hank get him out and start exercising to become
Regular Bill.
you know.
I assume
regular
he
Bill.
did that off camera.
Yeah, it is assumed off camera.
I can't remember the guys, but I do like the black guy who's added to the gang.
I love Keith David. Keith David shows up a lot more.
Good, because I like him. I like,
He's like alternating part of the
yeah,
gang.
he's. I'm like, yeah, he fits in well with the like Boomhauer's kid.
I love man.
And it's
Boomhauer being the stepdad is great.
yeah. No, there's a lot of like good stuff here. A lot of good stuff in King of the Hill too that I was pleasantly surprised by.
I'm trying to remember. I think there's a point where Boomhauer has to tell the kid about the birds and the bees.
Oh, that's good.
It's really good.
No, that's very very.
Like understanding, kid goes, yeah.
That's like his bib gimmick is he's listening to Boomhauer and Boomhauer's just going. And you can kind of understand Boomhauer, but kind of not.
There's a few changes. Khan's voice is completely different.
Yeah, there's been some voice actors that have passed.
Passed, unfortunately.
Like John Redcorn is sadly gone, so they're gonna either have to recast or something else in the future.
And Dell's voice
Dale,
actor.
Yeah, I think it's the guy who does Cotton now also does Dale.
Yeah.
I know that Cotton comes back in like a dream sequence, so I know that.
Yeah, he's not there. There's a oh man, one of my favorite episodes is Hank and GH.
Oh, GH comes back?
Are hanging out together, but they're going to like those like male like camps where it's like you let out your alpha or whatever.
Oh god. Like
oh, it's so good.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Oh man, that's very good. I'm glad GH comes back because that was one of the things that like I always wanted to see in King of the Hill was how GH integrates with Hank, and basically what does Hank do with GH?
I wish. Oh, it's good. It's a good little episode. I'm waiting to see like, is there going to be a part where GH is interacting with Bobby, and like being the nephew, to your uncle that's like way older.
Yeah, because I think like GH is interesting because, and I just say this as speculation of the character because I obviously have not seen it, but it's like. Simultaneously, he would be a lot like Hank. He would be more like Hank than Bobby would be. But then I also like the idea that he's like a young Cotton. I think that's interesting. If there's more of Cotton in GH than there is in Hank.
It is definitely. Well, he definitely has like that Cotton sort of mentality, but he's also like a Gen Z kid.
Yeah, that's like your Gen Alpha Cotton. Like what would Cotton Hill look like if instead of going to World War II and killing 50 Nazis would be
he was on Reddit all day.
Yeah, he was on like TikTok. He was on Roblox and TikTok. What would that Cotton Hill look like? And I think that's fascinating.
Dude, it's good. It definitely feels like they're going to do more of it, which hey, I'm cool with that.
To me, it's the kind of show that, like, yeah, you could throw out 10 episodes and it would just work. Just make sure they're good.
Yeah. I'll say it again. I don't like that they're chunked out, but it's fine. Because I'll just sit there and watch them all. I want to do it like weekly.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what like me and my dad were trying to do is watch like 2 a week, just so that we're not like we don't burn out on them. Usually, this is our dinner show, one of our dinner shows, because that's kind of what King of the Hill is.
Honestly, that's a great dinner show.
It's a very good dinner show because it's chill, but there's good laughs, but there's not enough like it's not like a show like out of recently, which was like Letterkenny, which we did not want, but like it's so fast you got to pay attention to it because the dialogue is quick and jokes are common. Where King of the Hill's like you can get it. If you're eating some food, you're not going to miss out of Bill trying to like get his Amazon package off the roof with a rake, and you're just like, yeah, that's funny. Or Hank getting up at 6 a.m. to say he's not a Nepo baby. And you're like,
I'm not a Nepo baby.
I'm not no Nepo baby, Peggy.
There's going to be, when he starts getting flashback, or like, not flashbacks, but like memories about living in Saudi Arabia, it gets extra funny. Because essentially...
Yeah, because they built like Texas and Saudi Arabia, and he's like, I miss it.
He has had no culture experience of current America because it's all what was
basically he
2000s era America.
Like, and Hank can't handle it, but that's kind of the point of Hank Hill is bringing back a old time and dealing with our modern hell.
Yeah, I hate Uber. I'm gonna give you 4 stars so you get something
to strive for, which does make sense. But it's not right because that's not how it goes.
It's not right because like they get
paid.
The stars is essentially abused to make you want to give them 5 stars because the company's like, well, it have to be 5 stars or
no.
They're gonna get
basically
fired.
A 4. 4 is like bad. It should honestly just be thumbs up, thumbs down. Like that's it.
Yeah, straight up.
No, just do thumbs up, thumbs down because otherwise. Like, the gradation, I know, but really, it's 5 or 1. There's no, like, this is pretty good. You get a 4. Could have been a little bit better. But, like, no, that accounts as 0. It's like video game scores in the 90s.
Yeah. One thing I did like, and then, like, of course, like, all the new lanes and travel. I did like at the end where they're like, weren't these Samoas? Like, well, yeah, but that's kind of, like, offensive to Samoa people, so we're just going to call them a new name.
And Hank was okay with it.
He's like, okay. So yeah, it doesn't cost to be nice. Like, that's right.
No, that's because Hank Hill is a decent human being.
He's a decent human being.
He's a decent
even with
man.
Changes. I love it. It's so good.
He's the idealized Southern gentleman of our modern time.
Yeah. After this, I think I am gonna watch Alien, but I'm probably gonna have to watch some trash because at some point I gotta watch Fixed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
It doesn't look good, but
I like
Gimby, so
I like Gimby
let me just take a look.
I just don't like the Ren and Stimpy gross out cartoon. I don't care if he's doing it and it's the peak version of that kind of cartoon. I just don't like it.
Oh, listen, I'm not walking in like I'm going to enjoy this. I know I'm going to hate it, but let's just take a look. Let me see what's under the hood.
Well, see, like, I heard Wooly talk about it, and he said, like, there were some funny bits, but it's, like, really gross, too. And to me, it's like, I don't want to watch gross things.
Yeah. I know there's, like, one point... I know there's, like, poo eating. It's, like, dog stuff. There's poo eating.
It's dog stuff, and it's going to be, like, humping, and you're going to probably see a dog penis or a bunch of them. Like, that's just...
Yeah,
just
probably.
You're gonna get it. And it's like, okay. But to me, it's just like, I don't want to see gross things.
Yeah.
I don't like gross. And I say this as someone who there's a lot of gross stuff that happens in Alien. And I'm always clapping whenever I see it. But that's different. That's because it's a horrible monster doing it.
No. Gore is different than gross.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a difference there.
There's some bits in Alien where like a horrible alien bug spider tick crawls up into a man's shirt and and you're like, ugh. It's like
awesome.
Like so a guy's like like handcuffed to a pole, and then you see like this alien spider leech like just slowly crawl onto the man's shoulder, and he starts freaking out, and then it goes into like his shirt. And you know nothing good's gonna happen in there, and let me tell you, nothing good happens.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's great.
All right.
It's great. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff going on there. I hope it sticks the landing. I really do. With that, I gotta end this because it's too hot in here, and I gotta turn on the AC. So later days,
All right.
everybody.
Later days. Bye.
Bye.